Happy Tuesday to you and good morning. So another week has gone past. Love to hear your news. What's our news? Not a lot has happened as far as the lockdown, except that we gradually can do more and more. But some activity is happening in the church here, because there are churches beginning to say, how come people can go to shops, children can go to school, but there hasn't been any addressing of the churches being able to meet again. So the churches are moving outside, and it's been so exciting this weekend to watch different churches, how they're out in the open air and taking the gospel back to where it should be, outside the church walls. So that's one thing. But we have been intensely busy in a very, very good way. I mean, Andrew, the other day, he said he worked most days up to 10 o'clock at night, and I haven't been far behind, except I start earlier in the day. Because this week we launch, next month we launch our Issachar network in July. If you want to know more about it, I'm not talking about it publicly and giving all the details, but just message us and say, I want to know more, and I will contact you and tell you more about it. So that's really exciting. It's what we've been working on all the time in lockdown. But today I am going inside to do something that has been on my heart to do, and I have done it in several places, but I haven't actually put it out on YouTube. So I hope you've been watching the series on our playlist that says, that's called Taking the Next Generation Forward. And I have been addressing all different issues just in 5 or 6 minutes, and how you can tell the next generation about the return of Jesus and how you can lead them forward towards that return. And so today I'm going to be recording 2 episodes. One is on how do you tell them about the judgments. And many people say, oh, they themselves are terrified of them. And I'm doing this series for adults as well, so you can quite simply understand what is about to happen and the heart behind it. So I'm doing the judgments, and that will probably come out this week because we're putting up 1 a week, so watch this space. And then, drum roll, I'm going to do the book of Revelation as even a child can understand it. And I was in Brazil, and we were talking to thousands of pastors, and on the platform I said, you know, we have taken the book of Revelation out the hands of a generation. Do you know that there's a blessing promised to those who read it? So why shouldn't children be blessed? Why shouldn't young people blessed? Why is it only professors and ministers who can be blessed? I believe that blessing is meant for every generation. So I said that, and I said, even a child can understand it. And one of the pastors called out, Daphne, can you show us? So I did. About 10 minutes, I unpacked the book of Revelation, and they wept. I mean, seriously wept. And every time I've done this with pastors and leaders, they have wept. And so I realised how important it is, not just for the emerging generation, but people haven't caught the heart and the simplicity of the message that is coming, and what a drama is unfolding, and what the end result is. And so I'm excited, because I'm going to record that this morning, so that will be the week after. So please, please, please go to G2G number 2 mandate. I'll put it in the top. Hit subscribe and the notification bell, because I do want you to watch this, and I want you to give me feedback in a couple of Tuesdays' time to say what you thought about it. So it's a bit scary, but it's also exciting, and I really enjoyed doing it. And this project that we're doing could be one of the most important things that we've done in the whole ministry. So I'm going to be doing that. Apart from that, nobody told me last week what to do with these potatoes that are now this high. I mean, do I pull them out and see if there's a potato underneath? Do I leave them growing? Do I put more soil in? And how do you see if there's a potato growing underneath if you don't pull it out and ruin the whole process? So somebody tell me what I do with those potatoes. Seriously, I'm gonna pretend I'm in the jungle one week and talk to you from the middle of the potatoes, I think. But the good news is they're growing. So I think that's it. I don't think I've got much else to tell you. we're all good, and counting down the days to seeing you, because if you're watching this, we're probably going to see you. Please, good morning below. Oh, by the way, last week I uploaded it via YouTube, and I don't think hardly any of you saw it because there were virtually no good morning, so I'm not going to do that again. We'll put it on YouTube, but I'm going to upload it straight away. So let's have your good morning. Even if you're watching this in the evening, the word is good morning, Daphne, and any news or anything you have to say, and I look forward to seeing you next week in the garden here in the UK. See you soon.